Hello friends, Heidi here from Rain Country. God is good all the time, and it's a beautiful day and it's going to be a scorcher, so I'm trying to get all my videos shot early out so I can do them outside so we can have a lovely background and before it gets too hot. So for our area, yeah, it can get pretty hot, because when it gets hot it gets really humid. Yes, it just feels even more hot. But even in our cold or typically cooler and very wet climate, we can have some pretty warm days here. So anyway, and roosters making noise. So anyway, I want to cover a little bit about, I just want to talk quickly about some social media things, especially when it comes to shorts on YouTube, to reels on Instagram and on X, and just some differences there, and just let you know that I do have all these platforms, and I also publish videos on Rumble just as regularly now as I do on YouTube. The only difference is I don't have shorts on Rumble yet. A lot of times you'll see my shorts included in many of my longer videos, my this and that videos and more. But if you also follow me on X and or Instagram, you will see those same shorts or reels there. But because each platform is a little bit different on how they work, I want to explain, give you a few tips, because it can be very frustrating and confusing the way they are set up. So with YouTube, when I publish a short, one of the things I learned thanks to one of my followers is that usually in quite a number of the cases, I link to a full-length video. Like if I'm doing a little short on herbs and I'm showing some, like a specific herb like rosemary, or maybe another time it's thyme, or another time it's mullein or something, what you're going to see is you're just going to see, it's mostly just going to be, you know, little clips or photos of that herb and maybe different ways that it was used in various things that I make. But whenever I do a video like that, I always link to the long form video where I go over the benefits and uses of those herbs. Same thing when it comes to any food preservation kind of thing, like, or making wine or dehydrating. I always am going to link back to that. And the easiest link to access when it comes to YouTube is the one that is linked directly on the screen. I was glad when I found that out. Now, I always put the link in the description. However, for some reason with the shorts, any links added to the description are not clickable. You can't click on them. You would have to copy and paste. So then I take the extra step, which I can only do after the short publishes, which is frustrating. And I'll also put it in a pinned comment. And sometimes, because I'm usually busy that time, really busy that time of the day, not sitting at the computer, I might not think to come in there until an hour and a half later to add that link in that pinned comment. But even then, you know, that's for the sake of the people that don't know to look on the screen and find the clickable link there. But even then, sometimes YouTube makes it where those links, you can't even click on those, even though I can see they're blue and I can click on them. But for some people, they're not. Now, I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know if it's just another one of the many ways that YouTube has been keeping me throttled back and keeping me down here for about 5-6 months now. It's been just beyond frustrating. But I know that some people were able to come back to the short and find they could click then on the link. I also think it depends on if you're on a smart device or watching from your computer. However, here's a little tip. So again, if it's on YouTube, you should be able to click on the link that's directly on the screen, no matter what device you're on. So you just got to look for the words. It'll be the video name, and it will show the little play thing right next to it to indicate it's actually a link to the full-length video. The other option is you can just, in the pinned comment or in the description, you can see the name of the video. And if you can't copy and paste, if it doesn't let you copy and paste, because I know sometimes that isn't allowed either, then just look that particular video name up on my channel. You can go directly to my channel. But if you don't have if you're on a smart device, a lot of times you don't get the search bar that's specific to that channel. Then all you have to do is put that name and add the name of the video and add the channel name, Rain Country, and it should pull that video up in your search. Now, that's a little longer and more frustrating to do that, but that's one way you can find that video if none of the links are working for you, or you can't figure out how to access the link on the screen, though everybody should be able to do that. Now, the other thing is Instagram has a lot of the same issues. They don't allow you, when you put an Instagram post, they don't allow you to put any clickable links within the description or in comments. I'm not sure why they do it. It's very frustrating. I still put the link anyway on the Instagram posts, so people, if they're able to, like if they're watching from a computer, they can copy and paste it into their browser and it will pull that full length video up. But if you're unable to do that, you can still do the same thing by going to my channel and just putting in the name of that particular video to find that so that you can see the whole thing. Now, the one thing I like about X better than Instagram or YouTube when it comes to sharing reels and shorts is that I can put clickable links. No problem within my post, just like I can with Facebook. I don't use Facebook that much, so you can just click on the links and that will take you right to it. So that's the benefit of X. They all have their own different benefits, but if you have Instagram or if you have X, formerly known as Twitter, you can follow me on either one of those. On X, I am Heidi Rain, and on Instagram, it's Rain Country Homestead, all one word. You know, but I always have those links in the description box below every video. I'm also on Freesteading, but I've really pulled back from there for several reasons. So just like with Facebook, I kind of use those as backup sites to make important announcements more than anything. So mostly when it comes to social media outside of Rumble and YouTube, you're going to find me mostly on Instagram or X because those are the quickest, easiest ones for me to use. And I do share the same shorts there that I do on YouTube. So if you're following me on Rumble and you're missing my shorts, well, follow me on Instagram or X so you can see those same things. Anyway, I just wanted to throw those tips out there because I know it's really frustrating. People are like, why can't I click on these links? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know why YouTube's doing that. I don't know why Instagram makes it such a hassle in that way too. But, you know, on YouTube, it's only on the shorts that it's a problem. It's never a problem in the long form videos to go in the description box and click on a link or in a comment. I don't understand it. That's for some reason just the way they have it set up. So I hope you find this helpful and that you'll, if you have either one of those accounts, any of those other accounts, go ahead and follow me there. I do highly recommend you follow me on Rumble because more and more with what's been going on YouTube is, you know, and what's happening there, it's possible I may lose my channel altogether. I don't know. It's just kind of weird what they're doing to me, and it seems in some ways like it's getting worse. Sometimes it feels like it's getting better, and then all of a sudden it starts getting worse, even worse than it was before. And like I said, it's very frustrating. So I'm not really sure what they're up to, so I do recommend at least subscribing. My Rumble link is always in the description. So I do recommend you subscribe, follow me there, so at least you know where to go if you see my channel suddenly disappear on YouTube. You'll at least know where else to find me, as well as X, Instagram, and then again, Facebook and Freesteading I use to make important announcements. So if something happens to my channel on YouTube, I will definitely hit all of those places and make sure everybody knows where to find me for certain. So thanks for watching, take care, and God bless.